everything to Yoruba. Even the land of Ijo, the land of Ishepi, up to Onitsha. Are we aware?
Yes.
But today, in the Asaba, in the Ishepi, in the Ijo, are they still under the Oba of Benin? If the kingdom we are staying here today to hold this meeting, Ota, was first established in 1162 AD, a check your work as name was in one we had their control. At my age today, it will go well. Let me go back, no big le yam. Omogo molamale, inwele mi job banking. As long as they inwele mi job banking, omo yonda mi ele zonda le. Abi? Then he said, no, I am so happy. That name Amano Oya, don't worry. Because Oya name, he has placed the chief, William chief, I am a double chief. First to Mekoko to Delta State, secondly, Sama of Umba in the bank. It's an insult that no back are called this chief, and I have bank citizens. Can't do that, I make my G and leadership. But I take back and let this or that. Even if they give many allow application, is now making waves around the nation. This is what we are supposed to have done even before ISG came. Now I don't market. And when they get in other politics, hello, who is a notable politician in Edo State from Igbo today? That we were ESC, SSA. I am not an EA, but I rejected the position and resigned from PDP because of the position, because I wanted a commissioner in another state. What I said, we back is in one Edo State, and in Edo State we remember. So no, we are the two. I like I also this because it will go. So no, you are back in. I want a car. A car can so, and I will back it. Nobody should humiliate us. Nobody should underrate us by calling our kings chief. And you could know. The first proposal is this. I take remember what is called World Press Conference. Just like the Jaws in Ovia did. Everyone have only enjoy Ovia email. They did the World Press Conference and tell Oba and the world who they are. Like I said before, Oba is reading a script written for you. Inherited to Nerone, Oba Nwalidi. In that world conference, in this Zenyi Legesu, the 6 traditional autonomous kingdoms in the world. That name, Enayonda Oba. That name, the Edo South or in Edo State, does not make us slaves to Oba. The governor of this state today is from Edo Central, and they are not Oba under Benin Traditional Council. Am I lying? They are not under Benin Traditional Council. So why does he compel a market to be under Benin Traditional Council? It's a huge humiliation that Lake Banking people should accept such. My second proposal, I don't know how some of our movement, but this market strategic group and our aims. We have been making moves for inclusion in Anyoma State. And it has gained a lot benefit, let me put it that way. Because as it is, Delta not alone, having 9 local governments, as I can go in local state. Can you show Anyoma, the Anyoma change? I want us to have that in mind today. Can you have actually buy Anyoma? The Anyoma actually will buy the market. I hope some of our kings will recall that last year we saw some members of INEC and boundary adjustments committee to the market. The boundary has been done because the people don't know where they should go. Where came bend them into 2. When no member do and better. AC know our constant like this. Say you only talk about campaign, do or better. That 1 or 2 selfish persons, let me put it that way. Where I don't want to mention anything. But today, in banking, we have notable men, notable individuals Kasaka Puni market. That name, Ayasaka in a state where one in this zen, where Jenny in this zen did do it. One where we go allegedly Kiloba, or back at I day, they chill for more than 6 hours before work. Oba proceed this and say Igbo. Igbo is new. So Kadoma State is a donkey. Anyoma is a donkey. It has gone far, and I'm coming to brief IGU on how far we have gone and the status of Anyoma State. So Kedobeku Dodoni, that first proposal, they market where a world press conference. They go wide
So my brothers, I was privileged yesterday to meet with retired Professor Chidi Osuago in Owerri, and it was a big privilege. I had almost 3 hours conversation, and he handed over a book to me with his signature. And this book is also, and I've started reading into it, and I must tell you, it's all about Igbo history and everything that you need to know, the origin of Isuama, the Isu, and the coming of Aro and every other person. So Erima, towards a just word. There's so many books he has written, and again, he has verified and confirmed that he's going to be in our conference come August 29 and 30th. That is why you, my audience, you need to prepare yourself. It is hard time we all come together and speak in one voice. Igbo no n'olu, Igbo no nanda. But I go Obaku Igbo niile, Igbo zali Igbo. We want you to come. Kai biano, kai pako. Akukwem imalukwa na Igbo onye Igbo. Money man in one ewegi iwe na na-asị na Igbo onye Igbo. Ndị nne claim South. Bia. Ibia iju ajuju. Come and ask your question. They will answer you. Whatever that is the problem that is making you think that they were dragging you not to be Igbo. You feel like they are forcing you. Come with your questions. Come with your fact and evidence to prove it. There are going to be men. I've told you that Pastor Tommy is coming. Professor Osuago is also coming. And we are still looking forward for a host of others. Of course, you know that our mother of the day is going to be Omophobia. Having said this, I want to go back to the video you watched. You see, since we started this back and forth of Igbanke being an Igbo clone, a lot of people think that I and my crew, I and my team, Almighty Wezue, are the ones trying to drag Igbanke people, into the matter. You saw that video of the guy saying that we are the unity beggars and that we the sponsor. But there are a lot of videos of Igbanke people, like the pastor, like this, our honorable here, like so many Igbanke people online. Igbanke is a king in Edo. On TikTok, there's this guy Easy, there's Apostle Azoka, there's Otis, and so many people he has brought on the forefront speaking about Igbanke. None of the Benins has the audacity to drag those guys online. Now people like me that they drag, calling me unity beggar. Using my video to be posting. I see where's the name George Onibe is posting me that I said that the Igbanke people were killed during the but the people that said it, you don't want to talk about them. I don't know. Are you scared of confronting the people? I thought people said I'm wasting time online. I don't know what I'm talking about. Now the elders are the ones speaking up. That video is not current. That video was even done before the before the press conference, because they say that we sponsor the press conference. Now we come, and I just wanted to play it now for you to know. These are the men who made the idea that they need a press conference. And they did the press conference. I invited us and we attended, and we are not crying. That they are the one, you hear it there, he made a proposal that one is their conference, two is that they want to join Anyoma. And these two things are playing out already, and you are crying. You cannot drag them. You know, the confidence most of you have to be saying all these things online is because in the past, everybody has been brainwashed to believe that if you have a fracas and involves you with Igbos, you believe that the system, the Nigerian government, will be on your back. Many of you believe these lies, and makes that to even tell you how Nigerian system is corrupt. You don't believe there are going to be justice in the system. So far, it's against the Igbos. And that is the confidence you people have. But you see, what you have succeeded with is letting people know that a banker is Igbo. But you want to subdue them, suppress them, and win them because you believe that the system is built to favor anybody against the Igbos. But you also have not realized that there's a revolution going on. You also have not realized there's something going on. A lot of Nigerians are beginning to see that Igbos are not the problem. And you also have not realized there are a generation of Igbos who want to confront this thing head on. And these are not Igbos from the southeast. These are Igbos who you think they're in the so-called South. Hey, people like us. I'm from Anyoma. I'm from Enuani. I'm from Anyocha, not local government. I'm from Onuchubo in Delta State. This is what you have failed to understand. The Banke are people living in those states. You can decide to forge any kind of lies. They are migrant or the land belongs to those states. You can decide to say, no, they are formerly Benin. But change to anything you like, talk. These people have declared that it's an insult for you to call them chiefs, that they are bankers living in that land, and this is their ancestral land. You can decide to twist the story. You can even come with the agenda, say that a banker is a banker. We agree they should not associate with Igbo or all those things. You cannot change the fact that there's a revolution going on, and it is no more the Igbos in Southeast that are speaking up. Yes, I know that people need their support, but the son of the soils are saying these lies will not continue. That's why people like me are making video. That's why I'm online. I saw a video of somebody saying South is this and that. It doesn't concern me. See, I have not denied that I'm not from South, because Nigeria have created that nomenclature to decide the geopolitical zone. That's why you have not denied that I'm not from Delta. I can't be claiming Anambra. That is why you people are having problems. You say Igbo want to dominate, as if an Anambra person will come and be claiming Delta. No. There are a lot of Hausas in Delta State today. They are not claiming Delta. If you ask them, they know the state they come from. But I'm saying that as an Igbo man in Delta State, Abmoni Igbo, you are angry. As an Isoko man, is an Isoko man in Delta. As an Urobo man, is an Urobo man in Delta. That's what we are saying. That we should not limit our brothers only in 5 states. That we have our brothers living here, our ancestral home. Just like that place they live in Southeast is their ancestral home. That is what we are telling you. If you like, say, the Igbos we are speaking here is different from there, you go to Southeast. Not all of them speak the same thing. We will keep reminding you this. Imagine say Ngwa is carved out of Southeast. Today, some of you will say that Ngwa is no more Igbo. Ngwa does not speak like Nsukka. Nsukka does not speak like Enugu Ezike. Enugu Ezike does not speak like Abakaleke. Abakaleke does not speak like Iza. Iza does not speak like Mbo. Ojiliva does not speak like Oka. Oka does not speak like Omunike. Omunike does not even speak like Okogidi. These are the things that are there. You can't sit in your place and just make a judgment because of propaganda, falsehood, and lies. You just create hatred because you don't want Igbos to progress. You don't want them to unite. Then you come out with a mantra, unity beggar. Now I have accepted to be a unity beggar. I keep saying it. I'd rather die as a unity beggar than to be doing lawo and become a slave. Yes. You kneeling down begging over. No. We are all kings in our place. That is what you don't like us to say. The first anger people want is that you feel like Igbos are arrogant. No, it is our nature. It is how we are built. Igbo does not mean that we don't have leader. But we are saying that everybody is a king. That is our tradition. Can you allow us to practice it in our own? You want us, all of us, to be kneeling down and be begging the way you are begging to your kings? It's not possible. Igbo is the only one that they say, Okwote Keneze. We are the only people that can stand up and greet our king. That statement started from ancient time. Okwote Keneze. You can stand up and greet your king. We don't bow down except to God. But you want us to adopt your own culture. Later you say Igbo does not have culture. We are telling you our own culture now. That Igbo ni Ofu, no matter the area, whether it's in South, whether it's in Southeast, whether it's in North Central, Igbo ni Ofu, we don't bow down to greet our kings. This shows that we are the same. But you people just create that confidence, thinking that because it's an Igbo people, that the system will survive. That's why you people are dragging this matter. Say these are the Igbo men in data. He started insulting us. It will not work in the 21st century. I told you people when I started that these lies will not fly in 21st century. We're going to be here to remind you. And I told you people I'm going to be 10 years online. By the special grace of Almighty, Chukwu Kabioma giving me life, I will continue to do the right thing. If it's your wish and prayer that Nigerian government will arrest me, you are wasting your time. I have not contradicted. I have not gone against the law. I'll be bearing the state origin, Delta State. But I'm saying I'm an Igbo man in Delta State. And the Constitution recognized me as a Delta Igbo man. I'm out of here, Joe.